Chromatography is the collective term for a set of laboratory techniques for the separation of mixtures. You can use it. It's mostly used to separate particles and contaminates in the plants. And chromatography is used by pharmaceutical companies to prepare large amounts of pure materials that are further required in making medicines.
Okay, the dyes will go through two stages. The stationary phase is the part of the chromatographic system which carries the solutes, through which the mobile phase flows where distribution of solutes between the phases occurs. The stationary phase may be solid or liquid that is immobilized or absorbed on a solid. The mobile phase is the part of the chromatographic system which carries the solutes through the stationary phase. The mobile phases are either liquids or gases. The liquid mobile phases are used to adjust the chromatographic separation and retention in liquid chromatography, and the temperature of the gas mobile phase is used to adjust the retention in gas chromatography. The polarities of dyes affects how far they move up along the TLC plate. Since the TLC plate is polar and polar attracts polar, the more polar dyes will stay in place, whereas the non-polar dyes that are not attracted to the polar TLC plate will move quickly along.
When spotting your TLC plate, it's important to get the smallest dot as possible because the size of your dot affects the results of your experiment.
Okay, no doubt.
When spotting your TLC, it's important to use the smallest dot as possible because the size of your dot will alter the
Effects of your experiment.
the results of your experiment.
Oh yeah, you have to wait.
It's important to place our plate in a beaker of solution, as shown here, in just a large enough beaker so the plate doesn't curl.
And wait for the result. About 15 or 10 minutes. And make sure you don't shake it.
And here's where the watermark was. As you can see, we removed it before the solution reached the top. On all of our cards, the start line is clearly marked, as is the solvent, as the place where the solvent front ended, as shown on the card here, here, and here.
Let's try.